but a rare trip for the G-men trying to be 3-1 going to the not yet frozen tundra of Lambeau Field and Brett Favre. Off that battle of the ages last week against Peyton Manning. Now, another co-MVP, another MVP of the league, I should say, Favre against Kurt Warner. Warner right at Darren Sharper. Big day for the Sharper brothers, Tom. It was a Sharper image. There's the, hey, it took Kurt 4 games to be picked off the time.
First one this year.
He's playing well. Brett Favre, watch this play. This is Brett Favre, young Brett Favre, old Brett, whoop, and then he goes, whoop, and then Fran Tarkenton had nothing on this, and oh, by the way, here's the completion to Bubba Frank. That's fine. But then, on just the normal play, it's Will Peterson to pick him off, and we have a scoreless tie at the half at Lambeau for the first time since 1980. Favre chased out of the pocket, tries to throw it away. Big William Joseph of the Giants going to fall on him, Tom, in the head. You see what happened.
You saw the back of his head hit the ground, and you know, for those of us who played and maybe those who haven't played, you could tell that Brett had a pretty solid concussion right there.
He goes out for a play, and on 4th and 5, he calls himself back into the game. Waves Doug Peterson out, and not really maybe knowing everything that's going on. He's going to throw a touchdown to Javon Walker. 28 yards. Packers lead 7-0. But now the Giants' ground game. Tiki Barber. Look at the hole off right tackle. He could go all the way. God, that shot looks like a video game. 7-7, 52-yard run. Now Brett, they find out concussion. He's not able to return for the rest of the game. Doug Peterson plays, and we're still at 7. Kurt Warner, the nimble one. Kurt Warner, safe. And he thinks they get a touchdown, Tom, but it was a tight call. They said not.
Well, the rule is where you start your slide. The official, you can see him right on the line right there. He ruled he started that slide before the ball had crossed the plane.
But a couple plays later, they get the touchdown anyway. That's Jeremy Shockey in motion, catching from Kurt Warner, and the Giants lead 14-7. Craig Nall, the third Packer quarterback, with seconds to go. They got no timeouts. It's Robert Ferguson. Tick, 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 tick. Brett says, please, get up and spike. Tick, tick, tick. It's done. It's done. And Tom Coughlin's Giants, behind Kurt Warner, have now won on the road. They're 3-1, and the Pack, surprisingly, 1-3, with the final 14-7 Tiki, 182 yards rushing in this game. Mike Sherman explained how Favre got in, but then didn't go on.
I looked at him and he was standing right beside me. You okay to go? He said, yeah, I'm ready to go. So he went back in and did what he does. He threw a touchdown pass, and the doctors hadn't necessarily cleared him. So I was in error on putting him back in there. He did ask me if he could go back in the game, and I did say that the doctors hadn't cleared him, and he can't go back in the game until they get clearance. And they had concern because he just was, was a little cloudy.